Alright, what's going on, dudes, and welcome to the 6 million subscriber vlog that's still not a Draw My Life. Woo, I don't want to tangle the cable up, oh god. This is bad decisions. Ooh, hold on. Ooh. I probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, anyway, I have no excuses at this point. All I can ask for is your forgiveness for me being really lame. So I apologize for that. It'll happen eventually. It's just not in this particular video. But since this is one of those milestone videos, I'm going to be super corny and just remind you of how awesome you all are and how much I appreciate this and how much it means to me. And just your continued support throughout the years is pretty awesome. And I thank you very much for it. And I do owe you that Draw My Life. I'm very sorry for not having it done before today. So anyway, on that topic, let's see, aside from just me trying to remind you as best as possible how appreciative I am, I do have kind of a big announcement. Well, it's not like, so it's not channel related necessarily. I guess it's kind of channel related because it does affect my channel and office setup in a sense, but I actually just opened up escrow on a home. And I mean, that doesn't guarantee that it's going to go through. It's probably going to go through, but that's kind of a big thing to announce. Like, a home is usually the biggest purchase in someone's life, or multiple purchases when one moves homes. That's way in the future. Anyway, it's kind of crazy, like buying a home. I say home because it's not actually a house; it's a condo, because I'm more of an apartment condo-y kind of person. That's just how I am, I guess, because I like sort of being in an elevated location, having a really high view of things, and I don't know, that's just me. I know there are a lot of people who are like super not fans of condos, but I don't know, it is what it is. I'm a condo kind of person. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of plenty of houses, but with the view criteria, it's hard to find homes in the affordable range around these parts that have that view, or houses, I should say. Everything is a home if you live there. Yeah, so this thing, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's like 50th floor and awesome and stuff, and I'm excited. And it'll probably be, like, assuming that all goes well, month and a half or two before I'm actually moving in. But still, like, the process is going, because it's not an instantaneous process. You don't just like walk into the home store and say, I want this one, and just, cool, here are the keys, see you later. Doesn't quite work like that. So anyway, it's happening, and I'm excited, and it's a little bit nerve-wracking at the same time, because it's like a big kind of big thing, you know? It's a pretty big thing. For those of you out there watching this who have purchased a home for yourself in the past, you probably are familiar with the fact that it's a big thing. And the fact that I'm rambling on about it probably signifies this kind of big thing. Anyway, I mean, it's crazy, because like that has only been made possible because of this and you guys watching videos and stuff, and it's very surreal. It really, really is. And so I don't know, man. I'm getting emotional, because it's crazy to think about how like the YouTubes has facilitated something like this. And so when I say I thank you guys, I really thank you guys, because yeah, I mean, it's pretty awesome. And so that'll be happening soon, the moving thing. And guess what? When I move, I'm gonna put up things on the walls. The walls are not gonna be completely blank, because I will own the walls, and therefore, like, when I put nails through it, it doesn't like do bad things to someone else's property. It just puts holes in my walls, and I can put holes in my walls all I want. So I'm gonna have things on the walls. It's gonna be magical, you know, because my walls, They're totally bare here. I literally don't have any single frame hanging on a wall. Yeah, I never did it. Never did it. Gotta do it this time. Anyway, yeah, just thanks again from the bottom of my heart for really continued support, the 6 million, just watching the videos and just making life possible and stuff. And yeah, so on another note, wanted to talk a little bit about an idea I had for Minecraft survival series and whatnot. So what I did want to do is I want to try being more consistent with whatever Minecraft survival series that I am doing. So for example, now that Skyden has wrapped up, Hexit is the current Minecraft survival series going on, and I want to try being more consistent with it. What made it sort of more difficult is that because I had both Hexit and Skyden going on at the same time, it's like I sort of had to alternate between episodes. So now that Skyden has wrapped up, whenever a Skyden would have been going up, I can put a Hexit up instead, and therefore Hexit will become more regular. And I was also thinking regarding Hexit, because I don't know how much longer we have before we'll sort of start running into the issue of finding new adventurous things to do. So I was thinking what I might do with Hexit is that at the first sign of like a lack of cool new dungeons or mobs or what have you, I might actually transition some of the Hexit mods into a new series. So basically like the Better Dungeons mod, I'd go ahead and transition that mod into a new series, and it would be sort of like the return of the modded survival name. So I've actually, in preparation for that, been trying to pick out some mods that would go well for like a new modded survival. And in fact, Divine RPG has been updated to 1.6.4, so I might give that a try, like putting that back in, the return of Divine RPG. Oh man, it's like modded survival version 2.0. And then some other new ones and whatnot. There's a very, very polarized opinion when it comes to Pixelmon. So when it comes to that, so I'm probably not going to do a dedicated Pixelmon series, because I've learned that, like with the Aether, if you focus on one mod in particular, there's the chance that it's going to get a little bit stale pretty quickly. So what I'd probably do, Pixelmon's going to happen, is I just integrate it into a bunch of other mods. Again, I don't know what's going to be possible and what's not going to be possible, because the mods have to be compatible with each other, and I'm sure there are some that just aren't going to be. So for example, I don't know if Divine RPG and Pixelmon and Mo Creatures are all compatible with each other, so we're going to have to figure it out and go from there. But anyway, we when Hexit starts, you know, reaching the point where new things are becoming hard to find, we may just transition into modded survival version 2.0 with a bunch of handpicked mods. And if you have any recommendations, feel free. And I think that'll be cool, because modded survival version 1.0 was like the most popular series ever. So I think a sort of a revamped return with a bunch of new mods could be pretty cool, as opposed to like a predefined mod pack where you can just make something that's a totally unique combination of different things. So if you have any suggestions for that, let me know. Should be fun. And that's what I had on my mind. So anyway, one last thing is there's a little promotion going on Spreadshirt at the moment, where until the end of the day, if you feel like getting any shirts, you get 15% off if you use the checkout code, all caps, with love, one word. You can get the exact code by checking out the description. And if you want a shirt, you can get a shirt. Totally. For realsies. I have noticed a lot of people have been receiving the Extra Life shirts, which is cool. So thank you to everyone who bought those, and the donation for the shirts has been made, so that wraps up our total contributions for Extra Life, which is pretty awesome. So thanks again, everyone. Can't thank you enough. And that's gonna do it for this video. So on that note, I will do the draw of my life at some point. I promise. Bear with my lameness. I'm so sorry that I am not worthy of you all. And that's it. I'll see you guys next time.